Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Game Strats video. In this video we're back in Polaris and we're looking at the third boss encounter. This is the first real challenge as a team you're going to face in the secret world. And it's a two-stage fight with two very easy to master stages that can cause you a little bit of trouble your first runs through the instance. In the first phase of the fight, the boss has two major mechanics, one of which is Deep Blast. Deep Blast is a boss focused AoE attack that spawns directly beneath him. You can tell when this attack is being used by both the cast bar and by the large black circle that appears underneath him. This can be difficult to notice at first, and some teams may get caught out. Once you're aware of this ability and how easy it is to maneuver around it, there's no reason that anybody should be taking any damage from Deep Blast. The second mechanic in the first phase is a Submerge. The boss will vanish beneath the water, spawning adds behind. These adds spawn directly on top of him and are easy to pick up and nuke down. Make sure that your tank gathers them quickly and DPS focus them down before the boss re-emerges. It's also worth noting that when the boss re-emerges, he does a complete aggro wipe. This is the first time you're introduced to this in a boss mechanic. Make sure you give your tank enough time to re-establish aggro before DPS go back on the boss. Healers need to pay particular attention to this, because healing the tank or any other DPS once the boss spawns will ensure that you have aggro. This can cause an instant wipe, so unless somebody is in immediate danger of dying, avoid healing until the tank has re-established threat. I'm going to leave you to watch the rest of the first phase, and I'll come back with the mechanics to look out for in the second phase shortly. Phase 2 is triggered at 50% when the boss will turn and run from your team. You need to pursue the boss to continue the encounter, and on your way through the passageway you'll run into 3 separate adds. There's no rush for you to get to the boss, so you can stop, control these adds, and make sure everybody's healed up fully before you re-engage. Second phase of the fight, although more healing intensive than the first, is a lot simpler. The only mechanic you have to look out for is the electrified water. You'll be familiar with this from the very first encounter. To avoid the electrified water, simply stand on the metal crates that surround the boss. However, you need to pay attention because the boss will electrify some of these crates throughout the fight. Your DPS, your tank and your healer need to be very aware of this and quick on their feet when it comes to moving away from the electrified crate. There's no other mechanic, no AoE, no cleaves, so everybody can in fact stand directly on top of the tank and move as a group. This can be a great tactic, but at the same time can also cause undue stress on the healer if everybody caught on an electrified crate. Pay attention to what's going on, move around and finish the boss. Thanks for watching this guide. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and visit the team over at GameStrats.com for more information and more video guides.